Help.
Wow. You should go on there to see
Oh, yeah. Most definitely will, actually.
Is it always dark like that? Do I look dark?
If you're out there, you're out there.
If you're out there, blink twice. Just kidding.
Well, it's not showing on the radio live, actually.
Is my Wi-Fi on?
If you see us, wave. Oh, look, you are on here. Why are you not popping up on here? Okay.
There. All right.
Let's go.
Yo, 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 everyone. Welcome to a very Merry Christmas podcast.
Merry Christmas!
And the special is going to be my last podcast of the year, podcast number 20.
Sorry.
What? No, you're
I
good.
got that all out.
No, you're good. So, with me today in studio, I got Miss Rocio in his house. What's up, girl? Just kidding.
Hey guys, what is up? Who's watching with us right now? Oh,
We
look,
don't
it's-
care. Oh, hey, Brian. So, tell us a little about your day. Since I know pretty much about you, but
The day?
yeah,
Literally
just
today?
tell me. Just tell me about your day.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Honestly, a lot of nothing. I had to enjoy the morning with my husband. Obviously, Peter. Oh, yes.
Obviously.
Obviously. And did the rest of my Christmas giveaways. I went to go drop off the Christmas because COVID.
Yeah.
So
I came home and got surprised with some tamales. Shout out.
my annual drop off.
So for those of you who don't know you, go ahead and tell them a little about yourself.
So
lot of pressure
I'm
right
gonna
now.
see it. This is a lot of pressure, guys. If you know me, I am a shy well, I'm shy, but you know. I am 30 years old. What do? I have my own business, guys. I opened up my business currently, and that's going great. And yeah, I have my 3 crazy dogs. Who else am I? Oh, we've been friends for how long?
A million years.
A million years, yeah. It's a long time.
How have you been doing during the pandemic?
What was that?
How have you been doing during this pandemic?
It's been going good. I mean, I can't complain. Just blessed.
Nice.
Literally blessed. I could say that we're blessed, and I know it's pretty bad for a lot of people, and it's not only that, but obviously mentally,
Right.
So thankfully, everything's been going good. Gotta be thankful for even, when it's going bad.
So guys, like I said, today is a special Christmas / New Year's episode. And also it's my 20th podcast. I didn't think I would make it this far, but here we are! Woo!
I didn't think you were gonna make it this far.
Me either. This is the most steady thing I've ever done in my entire life. So
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
how are you celebrating your holidays this year?
This year it's a little different. Obviously, I'm with you today, so
This is what we're doing.
This is our Christmas Eve. This is my Christmas Eve.
Entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment for the day. We did do the tamales with the usual.
So good.
Yeah, and tomorrow just our in-laws, just main family, nobody else.
Okay.
It's gonna be at my house, so thankfully that's a ball. Well, at least we get to do something.
Yeah. How did you spend Christmas when you were younger?
Dude, I don't remember. How do you remember all this stuff?
I don't know. I mean, if someone asked me that question, just like at home, I guess.
At home, yeah. I remember, here's the story. I remember my mom we lived in a basement when we were little, and I remember my mom would hide all the presents in the back of the stairs, but it was the same thing every year. She'd hide them in the same spot, so I already knew where it was, so I'd always go break a little hole and go see what it
Oh
was.
my gosh.
But usually at home, just with my mom. It was always my mom and my brother, and that's about it.
What were your favorite? Did you have any favorite Christmas traditions growing up? Poking a
No.
hole in the wall and peeking at your kids?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's about it. No, not really. Not that I could think of, at least.
Okay, so we'll skip this next question then, since you have no traditions. Just kidding. I mean,
I'm
if you
Mexican. There's a lot of tradition. The main tradition is going to be tamales. That's about it.
okay, but do you have a tradition now that you're older that maybe you want to keep doing as years go on?
Dude, I feel like the Grinch when you ask me these Christmas questions. No, I don't have any traditions. It's kind of, I don't know, it's been a little bit weird these past couple of holidays, but it's alright.
Alright, well, here's an easy question. What's your favorite Christmas food?
Oh, tamales.
Tamales, of course.
Tamales champurrado, and what's the other one? And buñuelos. Oh my gosh, dude. So good. With the sugar and the cinnamon? Yeah.
So it's a sopapilla.
Yeah. What do I call it?
Buñuelos. I mean, the same
Buñuelos.
thing. Same thing. For all you, my English talkers, it's a sopapilla.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Can you recall what your favorite Christmas gift was when you were younger?
So we obviously weren't, privileged when we were younger. We went
Some of
to
us still are, right?
I know. We would go to I remember this one time we went to go get presents at it's just a place where they would give us presents. Like a little, what would you say, like kind of like the Toys for Tots kind of thing.
Yeah.
So my mom would take us, and I remember one day just picking out like a certain present because they were all wrapped, and it had to do with what's it called? Oh, so I felt it, and I was like, okay, this is exactly what I want. I knew what it was, and in my heart, I knew it was a teddy bear, and it was a teddy bear. I loved that teddy bear. For some reason, that stuck in my head. It was a teddy bear.
Do you remember one of your worst gifts?
Oh my gosh. Don't. I'm telling you, how do you remember this stuff?
I don't know, some people do.
What's your worst gift?
I don't know. I remember what my favorite gift was.
What was your favorite gift?
I don't know, it's just the only ones I remember. I was real OCD when I was younger, still kind of am with DVDs and CDs. So I used to put everything in alphabetical order and stuff. And my mom bought me a CD case, one of those big ones that had 200 CDs.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is cool or whatever. I got a CD case, big deal. But then on the inside, she had some movie stuff in it. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's cool, actually.
I mean, I don't remember what my worst gift was. Maybe
it wasn't bad. That's why nothing was bad.
So obviously, did you do any Christmas shopping this year?
Oh my god, I did it early. I did all my Christmas shopping way before Black Friday. The best thing ever. I seriously recommend it. You guys need to do your Christmas shopping early
But some people wait till Black Friday to get the deals.
Well, that too. But you got to think about it. All the deals start coming in a little bit before that too. Because you're like, Black Friday's coming. Pre-Black Friday. Especially this year, everything was pre-Black Friday sales.
Have you ever participated in a white elephant gift exchange or a Secret Santa?
I did, and all my presents have always sucked.
That's what
I always get the sucky presents.
That's what I was getting at. So there's this story where this company had a white elephant gift exchange, Secret Santa. The limit was $20, and this guy received a pineapple, just a straight up pineapple. So I went up to the lady.
Did you guys know it was a pineapple? Could you tell it was wrapped or what?
Well, he thought so. When he was describing it, it was in a bag and it had the paper on top, and he's like, "Yo, I got this dope bottle of champagne." And then he opened it, and it was a pineapple. And so he confronted the lady. He's like, "Why would you give me a pineapple?" And she was like, "Oh, because one time during your break, I saw you in the break room eating pizza with pineapple on it, and I just thought it'd be funny."
What?
And he's like, "Girl, I know this pineapple did not cost $20."
Dude, I know. Seriously, that sucks. I'd be pissed. And you can't really say anything either.
Yeah, you're just thank you, I guess.
So ungrateful. I hate my pineapple.
Which brings me, do you have any funny Secret Santa stories?
No, besides the fact that I actually just told somebody. Well, I told somebody. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah. I told them that I have a VHS collection, and I didn't mean hey, get me VHS. I just so happen to tell you I have a VHS collection.
Just remember.
And I remember I got the worst VHS video, and I was like, what is this? I know this wasn't the limit, because we had a $20 limit too. I'm like, I know this is from the Segunda. Second hand. It was open, so I'm like, that's cool.
Oh, that was great. Do you remember what movie it was?
I think it was a Star Trek. Obviously, Peter liked them.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, what was I gonna do? I should donate it back to the thrift store. No, whatever.
So let's say a $20 limit. What do you think the perfect Secret Santa gift would be?
You know what I like are those side toys in TJ Maxx.
Side toys?
Yeah, not toys, but side
when you get in line and they have all that stuff, all that stuff they tempt you with,
and all that. I think
that's
those are
cool.
the perfect toys. I like them.
They're just trying to get you though at those stores.
I love
you get
it.
in line, you just see all this stuff, and you're like, oh, actually, that's really cool.
I'm sold each time.
So, did you ever believe in Santa Claus?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
I would say no, especially because of church and
Yeah.
stuff. We weren't allowed to believe in him.
So my next question was, how old were you when we found out he wasn't real? Obviously.
Obviously, I always knew he wasn't real.
Have you ever heard of Krampus?
I did. The movie? Like the movie?
Like the folklore character?
Yeah, the whole story? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I have.
So for those of you who
Cool.
don't know, like, in European folklore, he's described as like a half man, half goat who punishes kids during Christmas.
Watch the movie.
So it's like the opposite of Santa Claus. Actually, it's my favorite Christmas movie, and I rented
Is
it
it really?
last night. I watched it last night.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh, I like Frosty the Snowman. I like the originals. But right now, actually, you know what? Noel. On Netflix. Noel.
Really?
That one's pretty good. We just saw it the other day and it was really good.
What is it
But
about?
Frosty the Snowman for sure.
What's Noel about? Give us a brief description.
Oh my gosh. Don't ask me for brief descriptions. So Santa Claus has kids. Santa Claus dies. The son is supposed to become Santa Claus, but he becomes he's like, no, I love life. I want to live in the real world, yoga guy. So the daughter goes and looks for her brother, and she finds him, and he's like, no, I'm not going back. So then, I don't know if you guys will spill it, but I'm going
to... Spoiler alert, FYI.
I'm going to anyways. She becomes Santa Claus, so it's like a, hey, girls can be Santa Claus too kind of thing.
Us
It
women
was nice. It was cute.
You women could be Santa Clauses too if you want. You really put your mind to it.
You don't. It was cool.
So, have you ever heard of the Home Alone theory?
Mm-mm.
You know the Home Alone movie?
Yeah.
There's this theory out there, which is really far-fetched, and I don't know. I haven't done a lot, but research about it. But apparently Kevin grew up to be Jigsaw, the killer from Saw. I know
How?
you hate conspiracy theories, but that's like
How?
I don't know how. They're just saying because like the way he like rigged everything and how he liked to record and.
You're not going to ask for details with that's so stupid. How do you put to it? No. Besides the recording, no.
And the way he set up the traps and stuff.
You're right.
But like I don't know if the timelines and everything would add up.
Who's the producer?
I don't know.
I'm going to ask these questions.
I'm asking the questions here. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Had a very shiny nose.
If you ever saw him.
Which Christmas song do you think is the most annoying?
I don't have one. I really like Christmas songs. I don't have one.
You like them all? You don't think any of them are?
I like them all, but only on Christmas.
How early is too early to start listening to Christmas music?
It's always too early. I mean, you can
Always?
listen to it here and there, but not every day. Like, I feel sorry for the people that work at stores.
But like, what month do you think is earliest to start?
Too early?
Yeah. Obviously, like.
I would say
Like, let's do the last.
This year was bad. I would say before Thanksgiving.
Okay, so like the last 6
yeah.
months, like early November.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
let's get through Thanksgiving first.
I mean, Christmas, you can always have Christmas, but no, not the music.
When is the best time to take down your Christmas decorations?
Right after Christmas. When is the
Like
best
the day
time?
after? Yeah.
Yeah, like the next day.
So what do you think about people like leave their stuff up?
Well, no, actually, I would say right after New Year's.
New Year's,
Like the
yeah.
day, January 2nd. It's like, okay, the holidays are over.
Your hungover.
Cut it.
Your hangover should be over by now.
Yeah.
Just take your stuff down, people.
Oh gosh.
Speaking of New Year's, how are you celebrating this year? Do you know yet? Still up in the air.
Still up in the air. I miss the old days.
Yeah. What are your New Year's resolutions? Do you have any yet? Have you set any yet?
I've been thinking about it because I always give myself a goal. I don't really give myself resolutions. I give myself goals. And I haven't really thought of one. I always pick a specific one. So it hasn't came to I'm very specific about it.
One of my resolutions is to eat more cheese.
You're going to be so
But like I like to give myself like resolutions I know I could accomplish. Like eat more cheese. Obviously, I think I could accomplish that.
You can.
I mean, maybe I've ate a lot of cheese this year. Yeah.
We'll definitely come.
Do I have any
that
friends in
mission.
Wisconsin? Like,
let us know once COVID is over if we can come visit.
So how did you spend your New Year's Eve in the past prior to the pandemic?
Oh, church.
Always church.
Yeah, the past couple of years. I mean, I grew up in church, but the past couple of years have been kind of like going out and celebrating it with family. Downtown, especially. Downtown has been a real cool tradition. Yeah. I like it.
What were your resolutions last year, and did you accomplish any during the year?
Yes, I did.
Yes, tell us about it.
I picked kindness, to be more kind. And yeah, I'm telling you, I take my New Year's
Surprisingly.
resolution serious. So it was kindness and to find happiness. And yeah, I feel like I did. I know 2020 sucked, but I feel like I actually stuck with trying to find that, and I did. I feel like it. Am I nicer to you, Frankie?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Alright, guys. So, with New Year's and everything coming up, I want to do a quick little recap and take a look back at some major events that happened this year. And kind of get what you thought about it when it was going on, what were your thoughts, just your opinions about things.
Oh my gosh.
So one of the saddest things that happened this year, in my opinion, there's a ton of sad things obviously, but was the Australian bushfires, and it burned 47 million acres. So what were you thinking when all this burning, even the wildfires in California and even here in Colorado?
Colorado is bad.
So what were your thoughts about all these crazy fires?
It's just crazy. I remember, I think I texted you one time. I was like, we should definitely volunteer. Do you remember that? I was like, we need to learn to volunteer. Or I think I told Peter, we need to volunteer at a firefight. It's sad. It was really sad, and you just wish you could do more, but you can't. It's it's devastating. You can't help but to just watch and see somebody's home burn down. It's terrible.
It wasn't even the homes I was more concerned about. Did you see the video the koala that was on fire and they got rescued?
Yes.
That's why it's so sad. I feel
asking
so
for water. Yeah,
bad for
that was bad. It's sad.
So you might know more about this than me. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle quit the royal family.
Did they move to Canada? I'm not all
into
the Prince Harry stuff.
Me either, but how do you just quit the royal family? Do you guys know out there? How do you quit?
Why would you?
Yeah, my life is so terrible here.
Yeah. I'm gonna marry somebody that's royal, but I'm gonna get out of it.
So do they still get money from it, or do they?
I'm sure they do. Maintenance.
Maintenance?
I bet you they maintain them.
Oh yeah, but they quit the family, disowning your family and just
Does that really mean though? No financial help, no talk, or what? What does that really mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like that. Yes, I don't like that.
Obviously, the biggest one of the year, COVID-19. Fortunately for you guys, no one has on your guys' end gotten it.
Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully.
And also, along with COVID-19 this year, the vaccine rolled out this year. Are you gonna get the shot?
I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait?
I know it probably sounds terrible to some people, but I'm gonna wait.
No,
I feel like I've been good enough and safe. Would you get it?
I mean, I don't think I get it right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. From what I've been hearing, there's been a lot of reactions to it, but
I've seen both good and bad reactions.
Yeah, that's the thing. So you don't know. It's
but
that's why you gotta wait.
But it's the same thing with the flu shot. There's good reactions and bad reactions.
Right.
And when I get the flu shot, I get the flu every year. When after I get it.
See, and I don't get the flu shot, and I don't get the flu every year. Just saying.
So.
Just saying.
What's going on over here?
Let's see. So, eat more cheese. Somebody told you to eat more cheese.
I could do that.
Definitely can. Frankie, what are you drinking? Somebody wants to know what you're drinking.
It's water. It's Kate. How do I say it?
Kangen water.
Kangen water.
Kangen water.
Whatever. I can't say it.
You will know soon.
Yes, we will talk about this.
Your body.
All right, you're all me. We'll talk about this later. Another big one: Kobe and his daughter helicopter crash.
Oh,
that was also really sad one.
That was sad. We were actually in California.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Bad, but we were in California while the Lakers won the whole NBA. Oh my gosh, it was such a huge celebration for Kobe. It was crazy. They were crazy down there.
Were you there? Were you in the middle?
No, COVID. No. Bruh.
Oh, I forgot that was.
I saw it from far away. I saw the fireworks from far away, and we were like, "All right, we're going to our hotel."
Also, the impeachment of Donald Trump happened. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I mean,
he got impeached for a week or something, and then I don't know.
You know, you can't talk to me about Donald.
Yeah. Do you remember any major events that happened this year before I continue with the major events that happened?
I don't know.
For the recap.
It was just terrible this year.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Pretty bad.
Did you watch the movie Parasite?
Did I watch the recap?
It was forgive me, people. I think it's a Korean movie, I want to say.
Oh, I heard about it, and I started watching it, but I didn't. No.
So it took home like the most Oscars, and it was the first time a non-English movie won like, Best Picture.
Oh yeah.
So you need to go home and watch it. Like, maybe not like right now, but
I definitely will take you up on that.
The BLM movement, that was a real big thing that happened this year too.
I know, that's awesome.
We actually went to like one of the protests.
Yeah.
It was. We stood our distance though.
Yeah.
Like, no one get near me.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was awesome though. Something had to be done, and it was.
Yeah. So.
Still not over.
Yeah.
Still not over.
Still a battle. Murder hornets. That was a
Oh,
big
the
thing.
murder hornets. Those ones are crazy. Those ones are, yeah.
What do you think happened to them though? They just like disappeared out of nowhere.
Didn't they capture? And honestly, no, I don't know what did happen. Google it.
What happened to the? There was like the coin shortage too. Remember the coin shortage?
Yeah.
Like, is there still a coin shortage?
I think there is because I still see the signs everywhere. We do not have change.
Do you still see them? I haven't seen the sign in like.
I still see them, which I really don't get why. There's more trees outside. There's a lot of trees outside that you could go make money out of.
What do you think your biggest flaw is?
Oh, overthinking everything.
That's true.
Oh, I
That is
overthink
true.
everything. I freaking hate it too. It's the worst because then it gets to you and you're like, oh my god, you just want answers to everything. I hate it. It messes with you.
Sorry guys, we're moving on from the hot topics of 2020. So just some random questions. And your biggest accomplishment? What do you think?
My business. No, this is my business.
know.
I quit my job. No?
Woo!
Cricket.
Cricket.
No, yeah, that was my biggest accomplishment, and I'm happy.
Alright, here's a question
Okay.
for you. Okay, messenger, calm down. If Peter called you and told you to rush home, like you guys are like separate forever, like not separated, but like you're out
Like I was out in the
grocery shopping or doing
Okay.
something. Peter called you and told you to rush home. You get home and there's a random dead body in your living room. How do you respond? What do you do?
I walk away.
What? You just walk away?
I walk away.
You just leave him high and dry?
Yeah, I always tell him, look, if you ever get in trouble with the law or anything, I'd peace out. Cause yeah, a dead body? Are you kidding me? I'd leave.
What if
That's crazy.
What if the person wasn't dead and they're like kind of still alive but like fighting for their life?
I would still walk away and call the police.
You would call the police?
911. Yes, there's an almost dead guy in my living room. Come and get him.
But like, what about Peter? Just
Bye. What did you do? That is not okay.
so. Do you know the term party animal? Like
Yeah.
you're such a party animal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this literally. If you had a party and could invite 3 types of animals to this party and just have like 20 of each type of these animals to your party, what kind of animals would you have?
Gosh, this is such a good question. I love this question. Dogs, obviously.
$20 for you.
I know. Polar bears. Wait, are they going to be convenient to my life, or you should just have them?
Wait, what?
Are they do they need to be convenient to my life?
No.
Okay, you know what I mean.
No, but
Like
no.
if you're stranded on the desert, what are the 3 items you take with you?
No, they're not
Okay.
even yeah.
So, dogs,
And
polar
they're
bears,
all cordial. They all get along.
dogs, polar bears, and sloths.
What would a sloth bring to a party?
Amusement.
What? You don't do anything. It's like
Exactly. That's awesome.
just invite me then if that's the case.
Oh
Don't do anything.
gosh. So you're an animal. Just kidding.
Yeah. My favorite question: how long are you surviving the zombie apocalypse?
How am I surviving it?
How long?
How long?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't give myself that long. But I wouldn't
That's
mind
what-
being a
that's what
zombie.
everyone says.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't last that long unless Peter's pretty good. I feel like Peter would be a good zombie fighter or like
I
a
think so.
strategically. So I feel like I'd last at least a couple of months and then I freaking screw it up for him.
Alright, in your opinion, what is the worst song you think that's ever been put out? There's a lot, but like, what do you... So it's like the first thing that pops on top of your head.
You're gonna hate me for this one. The girl that you like.
Taylor.
Nope. Woke up in the...
What?
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Kesha?
Yes! Oh gosh.
What song though? She does have some pretty
I just literally said, what song goes
TikTok?
with that? Yeah, TikTok.
What?
I hate that song. It's so loud and annoying. I think I've told you this plenty of times too.
Stop. No, I've never heard that.
I've told you. I'm like, I don't like Kesha and I don't like the song. Just can't stand it.
Interesting.
Yeah, very. Because use it for everything.
If you could switch lives with Kesha, would you?
No, ew.
Like for a date?
No.
You would want to see how she lives?
No, why?
I mean, she's nice now.
No.
She's not dirty. She's not gross. I mean, I don't know.
No.
So if you could switch lives with a celebrity, who would it be?
Really? Beyonce.
Really? Just like you switch lives with her for a date?
For a day, yeah. Heck yeah. When do you really see her in the news? Never. I just want to know what a day in her life is like. Why isn't she in the news? How private is she?
I always say I want to be like a celebrity that's famous, but not like famous enough to where I could go out and enjoy myself.
That's true.
Without, like,
no,
having...
that would be good. I'd like that too.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be known like that.
Someone asked you this question last night.
Camilla's is mine.
Oh, hi, Cammy. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh, should I tell
You can have like two.
Should I? Well, the same. Kangaroo. That one was pretty weird.
Poor kangaroo.
I know.
Just like hopping and then someone kills them, then you eat it.
Kangaroo and alligator. It's not alligator's not that weird, but it's pretty weird to some people.
Alligator?
Yeah.
I hear that's gross. Like, what does it taste like?
I didn't care for it. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was such a long time ago.
What,
Definitely, I can't. Gosh.
What else was I gonna ask you? Do you
What about you? What's the weirdest thing? Did you try that kangaroo?
I cannot eat that kangaroo.
Wow. You
Why would I eat that?
Well, you could just say you tried kangaroo. I mean, they're already eating it. That one was half eaten.
So gross. What's the first thing you're doing when the pandemic ends?
First thing I do? Travel more. I want to travel out of the country.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been out of the country.
Yeah, I want to go out of the country. As soon as everything's good, thankfully. I mean, hopefully. Thankfully.
Would you ever go on a reality show?
I would.
Which
I
reality?
would. I'd probably want to go like on Real World.
You think so?
Yeah.
How do you... Dude, you hate people. How...
Or Jersey Shore or something like that.
How do you think you would...
I don't know. I don't know how I would act. I don't know how it would be.
You'd be in the corner and then...
No. You know that I tend to try and socialize sometimes, but I get awkward. I'd probably be the awkward kid trying to socialize as hard as I can.
If you got locked up in a mental institution, what would you be locked up for?
Going crazy on Peter.
It's like just basically being a psychopath.
Yeah, literally a psychopath. Or schizo.
You're already there, so.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
I'm kidding. What's the stupidest thing someone dared you to do?
I don't think I have one.
Really?
Yeah. What about you?
We don't have time for this.
Yes, we do.
No, dares? No. I think one time I ran around the block naked. But that was a long time ago. Yeah.
You actually did it?
Yeah.
Like completely naked?
Okay, it was around the block. It was like just around like my apartment buildings.
What the? You actually did it?
Yeah.
Like completely, no underwear?
Maybe I had underwear on.
Maybe.
I don't remember. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Sorry, Mom. I know that's not what you meant by that. What's a song title that describes your life?
Oh, pressure, no pressure to answer this.
Is that the name of the song?
No. Yes. No. That describes my life?
Yeah.
This is a broken clock. Just kidding. No, I don't.
Broken clock.
Just kidding. No, I don't know.
Really?
Well, who thinks about this question?
A lot of people just come up with their answers right on the spot.
Do I look? You knowing me? No, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure.
So now that you're looking at your phone, what's the last thing you Googled?
I Google everything. So I Googled Selena Quintanilla for somebody who did not know who Selena is.
Andrew, we're looking at you. What was is your last text message appropriate to read out loud?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, literally. It says, I love you so much more. I'm beyond grateful for, see? It's nice. It's a very nice one. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. All I'm going to have is Christmas.
Would you rather go to space or the ocean floor? We're almost done, guys. This podcast isn't going to be too long. Just a quick, short little podcast. Just a little something put out there.
What was that?
Would you rather go to space or the ocean?
Space. Not the ocean. I'm scared of drowning, so definitely not the. I hate the unknown, so knowing not
unknown.
which kind of goes with the space, but underwater, that's like a terrible combo. So space. You?
Space for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going underwater. Word association. I played this with my last guest. I'm gonna do it with you too.
Okay.
First word that comes into your mind when I read these off. Cardi B.
Twerk.
Christmas.
Terrible.
Frog.
I want to say it in Spanish. Rana.
Green.
Your hat.
The alphabet.
Z.
Mirror.
Selfie.
Picture.
Perfect.
White Claw.
Frankie.
Simba.
Nala.
Nala.
Ray.
Leia.
Princess Leia.
Max.
Maxie Poo.
Rudolph.
The red-nosed reindeer.
Tree.
Star.
Lights.
Bright.
Star.
Sky.
Cities.
New York.
Denver.
Colorado.
New York.
Colorado.
Teeth.
White.
Text.
Hate it.
Darts.
Darts?
Yeah.
Throw them.
Doorknob.
Twist.
Peter.
Pewter.
Tamales.
Long story. Mom.
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 I knew you were gonna say that.
Mom.
Ratchet.
ASS.
Might as well just said it. Sweater.
Cardigan.
Boy.
Girl.
Girl.
I feel like I'm just rhyming now. Dress.
Candle.
Fire.
My last one. Fire.
Fuego.
All right, guys. Do you have anything you want to plug in before we?
No,
log
thanks
off?
for having me.
Yeah, it was just a quick one. We'll do like a real one. This was just like a last minute.
Well,
Thank you for
thank you then
coming.
for having me last minute. I'm just kidding.
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Whoever watched, I will upload this video real soon. And yeah,
Merry Christmas.
happy holidays.
Christmas 2020.
Frankie's Views. We'll see you in the new year, guys. I'm so excited about everything happening in 2021. Even if it sucks like 2020, still some exciting things are happening. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys on 2021.